Hello everyone, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and I am doing kind of a deck reveal or unboxing. To me, it is a second-hand deck that I bought today from a little store called Bergsma. It's in Midtown in Sacramento, and my husband always treats me to going to the bookstore after we go eat my shrimp and grits. And they always have someone, you know, probably dropping off some lovely little tarot or oracle goodies that I collect. So today was no exception. And what I found, which I don't know how this missed my radar, but it did, and that's okay. Spirit of the Wheel Meditation Deck by U.S. Games. Or it's published by U.S. Games. The deck was created by Ewashina and illustrations by Jody Bergsma. So like I said, so this is a US Games deck though. So it has this kind of little slip, and then it comes, looking at my dog, it comes with this poster here. The medicine wheel, which is cool. It's like maybe a spread. I'll have to maybe read the guidebook for more details. It says power stones. Maybe you use some sort of stones. I don't know. Anyways, that came with it, and I'm going to be honest with you. I am likely not going to use that, but we'll keep an open mind. But typically when little things like this comes with the deck, sorry for the blurriness, when little things like this come in the deck, I don't typically use this. That's not what I'm going after. I'm going after the deck, but for many people, this extra edition is a nice touch. All right, so then we have the deck is in its own container, which I like because it'll fit nicely in my shelf or on my book, my little bookcase that I have for my decks. You guys know I'm working with a finite amount of space, so every little bit that I can save is great. I don't know if I'll be keeping this books. This is nothing. It just has the background, which is nice. I'm glad it doesn't have just something blank in there. It has the cover of the box here. And then this can fit on your shelf for easier access. And then it has a little white book, which for me, I'll be honest, like for the longest time I was turned off by US Games Oracle decks. I didn't know any better. I just thought, oh, well, they are really known for tarot, and they have little white books, and Oracle they usually have really glorious, glossy books. And if they're not glossy, they're just glorious. And so I was like, not really feeling a deck with a little white book, an Oracle deck. But then, I don't know, something's changed in me. I've received the Oracle of Mystical Moments, which I adore. And I also have, I think it's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, which I adore as well. And I think I have the Celtic Lenormand, which is new to me, and I adore that as well. So I don't know. I guess I stand to be corrected about US Games Oracle decks. So we have Spirit of the Wheel is the backs, and I'll be honest, I'm not always a fan of a lot of writing on the back of my card backs. I want just maybe pictures or nothing there. But hey, I'm not that picky, so it's not that big of a deal. The size is a decent size. It's easy to handle, easy to shuffle. It shuffles great overhand. It's a little glossy, so I think I did try to riffle shuffle it, and it did okay for a glossy deck, but I don't know, it works better overhand. And I believe they said it's 40 cards. And it's still accessible on Amazon, like Prime, like you can get it same day. So we'll just go through a few cards here. I did go through the deck at the store. They let you go through the decks at the store when they're used and when they're new. Of course, obviously, you don't get to open up the packaging, but I did look at these, so it's out of order. This says, Wisdom, Spirit Paths of the East, Universal Law, Learning and Sharing. And the guidebook is actually really good for being a little white book. Purity, Spirit Path of the North, Inner Child, Innocence, and Freedom. And we'll just kind of look at these, like various ones. Clarity, Spirit Path of the East, Breakthrough, Inner Vision, and Truth. Trust, Spirit Path of the South, Personal Space, Openness, and Faith. Right Berries Moon, I love that. Life Lessons, Victory, Courage. Growth, Spirit Path of the South, Opportunity, Acceptance, Gateway. And I do have some shamanic decks, and I have my Vision Quest Tarot, and so this deck is right up that alley. So now I have different decks that I can work with together that is along that same First Nations path that I really adore and gravitate to, and have always gravitated towards, even in my teen years, is that that path. The Great Star Nation, Mystery, Void, Good Fortune, and Grace. I love that one. Long Snow's Moon, Contemplation, Messages, and Deliberation. Strong Sun Moon, Social Invitations, Creative Pursuits, and Joy. And so let's just kind of pause for a moment and take a look at the guidebook. So here, like for example, here's the guidebook. It's a pretty meaty one. It's only in English. And it does have a Medicine Wheel Vortex spread. And it has a Sacred Pipe spread. Oh, wow. It has all sorts. It says Medicine Wheels card spreads, Inner Circle spreads, Blooming Flower spread, Sacred Pipe spread, and then Medicine Wheel Vortex spread, like I mentioned before, the acknowledgments and biography section for the creator and the artist. 22, Strong Sun Moon, June 20, the time period is June 21st to July 22nd. And I like that about this deck because it actually gives you, for each card, a time period. Some of the cards, no, it just says, like maybe their major arcana cards, if you will. It says the Medicine Wheel, 0. Keywords is oneness, inner growth, and contemplation. So that one doesn't have a timing. Creator, 1. Mother Earth, Father Sun, Grandmother Moon. But I guess like the minors, if you will, of this deck has timing periods. And so Strong Sun Moon is like a little minor card in this deck. And the time period is June 21st to July 22nd. Keywords, social invitations, creative pursuits, and joy. Prophecy. Time to lighten up and have some fun under this magical moon. Drop your serious attitude, release your many burdens, and play. Joy is contagious, so become like those born under the strong sun moon, and spread the wealth of laughter. You will find yourself drawn to the gifts of beauty and inspiration. Cultural events and endeavors are uplifting for you at this time. You may also have an influx of social invitations, so take hold of the strong sun-moon energy. Take others up on their offers and be prepared to be the center of attention. Your past may suddenly take on new significance. Hidden creative talents you have may be trying to surface and find a voice. You will find any creative pursuits pleasurable and rewarding. Others will be naturally drawn to your exuberant energy. Joys abound, so take this time to nurture your spirit and surround yourself in the beauty you deserve. And then it has a prayer. Prayer, Great Spirit, help me to release life's burdens by taking hold of the beauty and joy that is ever present within my connection to you. Wow. Love, Spirit Path of the South, partnerships, unconditional love, and rejuvenation. North, Waboose, spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom. Oh, Mother Earth, creative feminine force, nurturing birth. I love that card. In the spirit of Mother's Day, which is tomorrow for me. I'm not sure when you watch this video. Frogs return, moon, building dreams, determination, cooperation. Corn planting, moon, balancing energy, honesty, emotions. Cleansing, spirit path of the north, releasing burdens, detoxification, energy flow. I love that card. Stone of the ancestors, higher good, guidance, choice. Thunderbird clan, imminent change, life force, rebuilding. Butterfly clan, mental clarity, awakening, beauty. Creator, awareness, co-creation, change. This is as number 1, and this is like one of their majors in this particular oracle. Big Winds moon, leadership, self-discipline, psychic abilities. West Majikiwis, recuperation, creativity, dreams. They're recuperating, those bears. Sitting back on the beach. Restoring their energy. South, Shadownese, lessons, growth, trust. They trust one another now. It took a while to get there, but now they trust. East, Waboon, new beginnings, thought process, inspiration. Introspection, Spirit paths of the West, new perspective, retreat in unity. Turtle clan, grounding, steady progress, solidity. So I could get a sense like this card could mean that some people need to ground, while others, this could be a confirmation that you're in a grounding period or leaving a grounding period, depending on the corresponding cards with the reading. Experience, spirit path of the West, letting go, movement forward, and reflection. Frog clan, cleansing, release, healing. Rest and cleansing moon. You can see the moon in the background. Balanced relationships, self-expression, and boundaries, which are very important. And you can see the moon in the background at the top through the trees. Freeze up moon. Identity, self-discovery, vulnerability. Ducks fly moon. Synchronicity, balance, certainty. Medicine wheel, oneness, inner growth, and contemplation. Father, Son, direction, illumination, active growth. Illumination, spirit path of the east, divine communication, spiritual knowing, inner light. Grandmother moon, self-reflection, inner rhythms, intuition, which is very important. Look at that gorgeous owl. Wow, it's gorgeous. Strength, spirit path of the west, offering assistance, mediation, patience. It's a really nice deck. I really like this deck. Budding trees moon, expectation, process, goals. Harvest moon, turning point, preparation, gathering, which is what I think of during harvest time. Blue moon, mastery, recognition, evolution. And I like to add once in every blue moon, not very often. Kind of exclusive and unique experience. Earth renewal moon, greater responsibility, inner knowing, teaching. That's gorgeous. Stone of self, inner power, true self, potential. Renewal, spirit path of the north, spiritual process, my apologies, spiritual progress, success, and hope. So I am going to definitely enjoy this deck, I believe. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be something I'm going to enjoy, just kind of pulling a few cards or having even a part of a larger reading, I think. It's really a beautiful read. You don't need the guidebook, but the guidebook is actually really nicely written and set up. But you really could just go off the keywords or go off the images and be a-okay with this deck without the guidebook at all. And I like it how it shuffles overhand. So yeah, this is this lovely deck. I'm so happy that we decided to pop into Beard's Books today. That's literally the name of it. And I'm so sleepy. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 in the morning. It is now 11 something at night. It is time to go to bed. But I have a reading to do, which is okay. Maybe I might incorporate my new deck. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching my little unboxing of the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. Much love, many blessings. Check you all out in the next video. Bye.